Yeah, it will. And you know what? We're really getting into the Power Platform, and we're diving into the deep end of the pool head first. And there were a lot of really great sessions about how to build a practice around the Power Platform. So we're going to be leveraging those for the advantage of our customers. I know you guys are all out there thinking, can I do this thing? Or is it something that I need help with? And I think we're going to offer some guidance on that in the near future, right?
Yeah, and they really hit the nail on the head, and they had some really great guest speakers in there that talked about, ways to help customers navigate this Power Platform journey, which is it's a little different because it's a low code, no code solution. So the great piece of that is it's going to enable these business folks at these endpoints, or what someone on the actually called the friction points, right? It's these business friction points where there's issues that they need to resolve, and it moves it away from the core IT technology developer set, the professional developers, into what they call these citizen developers. So you can really start to address these. You can do rapid prototyping of applications. I think one of the terms, or one of the statistics they threw out, was that over the next 3 or 4 years, there's going to be 500 million apps that are going to be developed, which is like more apps than have been developed in the history of development, right? And a lot of these are going to be these rapid prototypes that will be built by the business type people to solve these particular problems. And then from there, you can actually start to say, okay, which of these are going to kind of need to be extended? Some of them will be fine as a smaller app that's there. Some of them will be ready to be extended with professional developers and move into it. But one of the points that Satya made when he's talking about it, and some other folks have talked about, is the Power Platform and the fact that you're building it on the CDS and these components, these core components of it, allow you to move at scale. So when you do take one of these apps, and they won't be all of them, it might be 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 20 that really need to go to scale. It'll be easy to move it to scale because all the underpinnings are there. You're not going to be like complete rewrite and everything else. But so it's really, really interesting stuff, and a very bright future for the organizations that will embrace this platform to be more responsive to their customers' needs.
Yeah, and Microsoft's really taking this stance of, hey, if you weren't in the cloud before, and now this is a catalyst for that. It's not a reason not to do it. So what we're trying to do is we're going to make sure that we're in touch with our customers. We realize that there's maybe some workloads there that you've been a little bit resident to move to the cloud. Maybe it's your project management system or your collaboration solution.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's some line of business systems and you want to take those business rules and build them into Power Apps or Power Automate. Let's start talking about that as something that we need to do in order to really enable the type of collaboration of the future, with everybody being remote, working from home. We can't just pass paper or drop by somebody's desk anymore. And that good old Excel spreadsheet is not really fitting the bill anymore in a collaborative environment where you have a remote workforce. So let's talk about getting those things into the Power Platform. We'll walk through the security. We'll walk through all of the reservations that you might have about that, the licensing, your concerns about supportability. And we need to really move these things forward into the cloud, and we can be there to help you do that, Mike.
Right. Absolutely. You're absolutely right.